we'll be showcasing a password spraying attack against a Microsoft 365 account, a common attack method used by cybercriminals to gain unauthorized access. We'll walk through how this attack works and what it looks like in action and the potential consequences. Here we see the initial setup where the attacker configured the password spraying tool. They input a list of common passwords and specify the target domain, in this case a Microsoft 365 account. Password spraying involves trying a few commonly used passwords against many accounts, unlike brute force attack that target one account with many password attempts. This technique tries a small number of passwords across a large number of accounts to avoid detection. Now the tool begins the password spray. Notice how quickly it cycles through the password list against various usernames. This is because it's designed to stay under the radar of security systems, obviously, that monitor for repeated failed logins. As you can see, the attacker is testing just a few passwords per account, minimizing the risk of triggering a lockout or alert. In this sense, the attacker finds a valid combination, a common password that has worked for one of the accounts. This gives them unauthorized access to the account. From here, the attacker can potentially move laterally within the organization, accessing sensitive data or using this foothold to conduct further attacks. Now, because there is no MFA on that account of Jack, so it's pretty easy for the attacker. So they can just go to Microsoft 365, enter the username and the password that they have already found. Now they can just paste it and sign in. And now they have access to the account. Password spraying is a method where attackers try a few common passwords, such as 123456 or password, across many accounts. Is exploit the fact that many people still use simple, easy-to-guess passwords. As you can see, it doesn't take a genius or even much time for an attacker to gain access to multiple accounts if passwords aren't strong and unique. Now that you have seen just how vulnerable we can be, let's dive deeper into why securing our password is so crucial. Passwords are often the first and, unfortunately, sometimes the only line of defense against unauthorized access to our personal and professional data. But it's not just simple passwords that are at risk. What many people don't realize is that hackers don't only rely on guessing simple passwords. Many sophisticated hackers use large databases of previously stolen passwords, often available for sale on the dark web. These databases can contain millions of real passwords that have been leaked from past breaches, and hackers use them to automate attacks across a vast number of accounts. This means even if you think your password is unique, if it has ever been part of a data breach, it could be on that list. Attackers use these databases with advanced software to test thousands, even millions of passwords combinations per second. And it's not just your work email or Microsoft 365 account that are at risk. Hackers target a wide range of platforms, including gaming accounts like Steam, where many people have invested a lot of money. Imagine you have a Steam account with $400 worth of games, and a hacker uses brute force to guess your password. If they succeed, they could change the email and password associated with your account, taking a complete control of that Steam account. All your games, your progress, and even your personal informations could be lost in a total account takeover. Here are some best practices. Use strong password and unique password for every account. A strong password is at least 12 characters long and include a mix of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. Avoid using easily guessable informations like your name, birthday, or common words. Number 2. Enable multi-factor authentication, or as well called MFA. MFA adds an extra layer of security by requiring something you know and something you have, like a code sent to your phone. Even if a hacker gets your password, they still can't access your account without that second factor. Number 3. Consider using a password manager, but stay cautious. Many experts recommend using a password manager to generate and store complex passwords, which can help prevent you from using weak and repeated passwords. However, it's important to be aware that password managers are not without risks. If the app where all your passwords are stored get breached, your passwords could be exposed. Therefore, choose a reputable service with a strong security track record and consider enabling features like two-factor authentication with the password manager itself. Number 4. Regularly update your passwords. Change your passwords periodically, especially for sensitive accounts like email, banking, or work-related logins. This minimizes the risk of if a password gets compromised. Number 5. Be aware of phishing attacks. Phishing attacks are common method hackers use to steal your credentials. Always check the sender email's address and be cautious about clicking on links or downloading attachments from unknown sources. However, I have covered that section on a different video. Number 6. Stay informed and vigilant. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, so it's essential to stay informed about the latest security practices and tools. Eventually, attend training sessions, read articles, and always be cautious online. In conclusion, while cyber threats are inevitable, we can significantly reduce our risk by taking these basic but effective steps to protect our passwords. Remember, hackers are becoming more sophisticated every day, using vast of resources like the dark web to find their way into your account. Whether it's your work email, your bank account, or even your gaming platform, every account needs to be secure. So let's all commit to staying vigilant and proactive in securing our digital lives. Thank you, and see you in the next one.